Hi, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you guys may be. I am China, the Crochet Queen, and I am here today to do my version, my recap of my 31 days of Halloween, which is every Halloween. Um, the month of October, I do movies until the 31st day. So this is I think my third year doing it. And yes. So let's get to it. But before we get to it, yeah, I want to show you guys my shirt. Jason and Freddy Krueger, and on the bottom it says, oh, let me see if I can get up a little bit for you guys. It says, let's make bad decisions. Yes. I wanted this, it was my brother's shirt, and I wanted it so bad because Freddy Krueger was on it. He like, here, sure, you can have it. So he gave it to me. I was so happy when he gave it to me. But yeah, I wanted to share my shirt with you guys. So maybe every Sunday I will come on with a different Halloween shirt. I got a little, got a little box of horror guys. So yeah. Yes, let's get to it. As you guys may know, October fell on Sunday. And so I started my week off with Saw 5 and Saw 10. I don't know if you guys watched that, but I like horror movies. If you guys know me, I'm a horror chick, female, whatever you guys would call her, slasher. And yeah, that's what I started my month off with. And sorry, and Monday, which was the second, October 2nd, I started off with Halloween 2. And what else did I watch? Because I didn't know what else to watch after Halloween. So I just decided to watch. I think I watched. Oh, yeah, I watched a little bit of Supernatural. I love that show. That's like my third time watching it, or my second time watching the whole season, because like 15 seasons. But yeah. And Tuesday was Friday the 13th, part one and part two. Yes. Oh my God. Um, I love that movie. I'm sorry. I like Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers, all the guys, but I actually sat down and crocheted him. This is what I started on Monday. I mean, I started on Tuesday, Jason's bottom part. So, um, I had to finish his top part when I watched the other movie. And yeah. And then I watched part one and part two. And then I watched a little more of Supernatural. And on Wednesday, I watched The Exorcist, 1973 Exorcist. I like the old Exorcist, but Exorcist 2, I didn't really like it. So I was like, ugh. And I didn't want to watch it because I didn't like the beginning of it. So I kind of turned it off. And didn't watch really nothing. I watched my kids watch TV, so I let them watch a little bit of TV. So Thursday, which was the 5th, I watched Saw 8 and Saw 9. Saw 8 was Jigsaw 3D. I seen it, but I didn't really see it the first time, so I kind of sat down and watched the whole thing. It was cool. I like it. Saw 9 was the Spiral with Chris Rock. I didn't really like that one because it is not Jigsaw. I'm okay. But let me see. And then Friday was Nightmare on Elm Street. Part 4 and part 5. Part 4 is the Dream Master, and part 5 was the Dream Child. I loved it. I love all Freddy Krueger's movies, so yeah. And then what was it? Saturday was the 7th, The Night of the Living Dead, part 1 and part 2. I'm sorry. When I do this, that means I was a little bit disappointed because The Night of the Living Dead, part 1, then I think it was 1990. I think that was the one, 1990. That the guy from Candyman plays in it. The guy that played Candyman, he plays in it. I don't know his name. Shoot. I'm sorry, I just don't want to make this video a little bit longer. But part one, I was yelling at the girl. Yo, I was yelling at like, hit him, you dummy, you dummy ass. I was just yelling at her because she was doing like the dumbest stuff. Like, yo, I know you scared, but come on. If you see the guy coming towards like the balcony and you looking at him, and he's about to fall off, and you just staring at him. I'm like, yo, move. I was yelling at her, and my kids were staring at me. I was like, what? I was like, she's doing dumb stuff. Blah, blah, blah. But anyways, let me move on to my next one. Sunday, which was Saw 3 and Saw 4. Yeah, Saw came out. Most of the Saws that I'm looking at right now that I've been watching, and I write the names, I write the dates that it came out, and they came out all in October. The Saw 5 came on October 23rd, 2008. And the one that I seen on the 8th, Sunday, this Sunday that just passed, Saw 3 came out in October 27th, 2006, and Part 4 came out October 25th, 2007. I'm looking at them, and they all came out in October. Cool. Didn't know that. But yeah, and that was for Sunday, August 8th. And Monday, which was yesterday, I watched The Odom, the 1976 one. I like old movies, the old kind of horror movies, and when they do kind of recreate them, it's like, sorry, but yeah. Anyways, that's the only movie I seen. I like to do maybe like 4 movies a day. If I watch another movie, I would just pick it up the top of my head, or I would just like put it in, and whatever I put it in horror, and whatever pops up. But today is the 10th, and I will be watching It. Stephen King. That one came out in November 18, 1990. And I might do, I'm gonna do the Jason, sorry, I think the Freddy Krueger, The New Nightmare. That one came out in October 13, 1994. So those are 2 movies I want to watch today. And yeah, so I will be back. If I don't be back on the 15th, I will be back on the 16th, which is a Sunday or a Monday. I will be back to recap that week. And I'm sorry it took too long to recap this week, but yeah, and yes, that's what it is. Yeah, I wrote that. I usually write them, and I'm just going to show you guys what I usually got them written down, so I know what I'm gonna watch that day. And if I watch an extra movie, I usually put it in. But yeah, I'm sorry, I usually put it in. So let me put that to the side. So yes, and I just wanted to come on here and do my recap. I'm trying to figure out how to do a nice intro with the horror thing that I have here. I'm just trying to look on YouTube to figure that out. I'm gonna see if I want to know if anybody can help me with that. But if you like this, my 31 days of Halloween, please give me a thumbs up and comment. That's kind of comments and thumbs up usually help people with videos and to get out there more, and so people can see them more. And if you have any advice or ideas that I could put into my 31 days of Halloween, just let me know, comment on me. And yes, and hope to see you guys on my live Thursday at 4 Eastern Standard Time, which is my time. But yes, I want you guys to have a lovely day. Stay safe, and I love you guys. Until Thursday or in the YouTube streets. Later.